station, baby, and get busy with beat.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Ladies news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG. You see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with beat, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving it free. Getting busy with beat, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving it free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Ladies news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG. You see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with beat, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving it free. Getting busy with beat, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving it free.
What is going on, guys? Hey, it is Happy Tuesday. I'm here in the studio with my girl, Phoenix.
What's up, world? What's going on?
Oh, my goodness. Look, guess what, y'all? I forgot to put the happy hour specials to the side. Y'all are not supposed to know what's in these cups, okay?
I'm sure they be doing it too, y'all.
I'm just saying, my mother might be watching.
Shout out to Miss Mother Busy Bee. What is up?
Yes, that's my biggest fan. I love you so much, moms. Oh, I do got some shout outs. Let's do some shout outs just to open the show.
Yeah.
I want to shout out to the new baby Denim. Demi.
Demi. Okay.
Demi. Demi.
Okay, Demi.
That's Demi, right?
Yep.
Demi. Hooper.
Demi Hooper? Cooper. Okay.
They're Coopers. Okay. Anyway, don't kill me. Danita. Anyway, I love you. So, look, I love you so much. Congratulations to bringing life into the world again, okay?
Oh, congratulations.
Yes. And look, this the real thing. Come on, get back on your feet so we can get our hair done.
Okay.
But shout out to you. You got one shout out.
Yeah, I'm going to shout out to my mama. Love you. It was her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday again and again.
Happy birthday.
More blessings to come. So yeah. And also I want to give a shout out to my Let's Talk people. Okay. So yes, definitely. Hey.
Hey, okay. Look, Phoenix didn't get the one shout out, but okay. we can go with that. But guys, also, I wanted to make some major announcements coming up. So if you guys been following me for a while, about a year ago, I got licensed to be a life insurance agent. It was, I didn't know how important it was to me, but when Josette, she reached out to me in my inbox, and it's just been on ever since. Coming from our community, watching our black and brown people, a lot of us are uninsured or not insured at all, and I just became really, really passionate about just financial legacies, learning about investments. I am now training to get my investment license.
Ooh! Shout out. That's a
know, as happy as I am about it, I started so late in the game, you know, so it's just like really, that's truly breaking a generational curse. So I cannot wait. I've been posting little subliminal messages about it, definitely looking for teammates and things of that nature, but I'm really, really passionate about it. I got my first workshop. Yay!
All right.
Yeah.
So when is the workshop?
The workshop is tomorrow, guys. So if you was here in the studio with me, you'll see these beautiful screens and how, you know, we post everything. But if you're not following me on YouTube, go ahead and do that so you can watch the full show, get them good playbacks and all that good stuff. But the workshop is tomorrow. Shout out to Women in Heels, okay? That's a nonprofit doing great things in the community. Definitely for giving me the opportunity to come in and talk to her staff. But not only to talk to her staff, but to open it up for the businesses or other organizations. So I really don't know if I'm walking into 10 or 20, but all is welcome. If you see me promoting it, you see me talking about it, and you interested, serious DMs only, okay? Serious DMs only.
Absolutely.
I can set it up for your family, and we can just come in and get them presentations. We can do a virtual, but it's just financial legacy and just learning how to retire the right way. It's never too late, okay? That part.
Definitely. That's a big thing, because a lot of us, as I said the last show, you know, life insurance, investing in your family to make sure that they're good, especially you had children. Us younger people, we don't think about that. We don't. And when we 18 up to our late 20s,
we invincible. We think we invincible. We don't think about that.
But we do see a lot of GoFundMes. We do see a lot that people that are not set up with life insurance, people that are ill, as of myself, and wasn't thinking about that in their 20s or 18 at least, because we're not taught that. They don't teach those kind of things in school. That's one of the things that I also believe that it should be taught, as well as how to write a check and, you know, bank accounts and savings. And that it needs to be taught, you know, because when we teaching our children,
it's up to us though, because the things that we should be taught, we are pretty clear that they are not going to put these in school.
They're not going to put it in school, but now, as a parent,
it's time for us to get educated. It's time for us to
educate our children on that. You know, like my son is 20. You know, he having a bank account was one of the first things he did when I took him to do when he started working at 16. So I just think that is very important as far as what you're doing and trying to get people. Our people.
Yeah, really, you know really our people, because really that is how you pass down money from generation to generation. And other cultures are taught this really, really early on in life, just about investments. And a lot of times, a lot of people say, oh, no, I got insurance with my job. Yep. And if COVID hasn't taught you anything, because it really has taught me, you can have insurance with your job, but with, you know, if that job go to Dale tomorrow, you know, what do you have? So really my company taught me how to, you know, I don't have, outside of my job, I don't have a big policy. I did something like a $75,000 policy, and I'm sharing it because really we need to bring that awareness. And then I invested the difference. So meaning, in 15 to 20 years, I can have $25,000 to $30,000. I mean, it depends on where you start at. But you got to think, a lot of times we upside down in our income and what we got coming out and what we have coming in. And it's just really learning how to really save for emergency plans. 3% of your income should be for your emergency fund. 7% should be towards like a big vacation or something like that. You should always pay yourself. Also, and then that 10% should be towards your retirement. So, I mean, just to make it real easy. So if you are bringing home $100, $3 of that should be going into your emergency fund.
Right, but also I've heard, like when I started working, and I started working at the hospital, and you know, you get this 401, they try to explain to you what 401k is. For those of you guys, the younger ones who get out of high school, go straight into the government, the army, or whatever the case may be, they always say, oh, my 401k or my pension or this and that. Let's not only depend on that 401k and that pension. Let's set it up for ourselves before we even get to that point.
But that's not even really, and like you said, everything you said is super duper correct. You know, it's it's just really raw fire. Like, it's a lot that we don't talk about as far as that. But that, I mean, it's just, I am still learning, guys. And if you, I'm just saying, like, I'm so excited and I'm just pouring this stuff into me so that I can pour it into you guys. But again, tomorrow, 3219 Martin Luther King Avenue at 2 p.m., we start that workshop for Women in Heels staff. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity. But I really, truly feel like it's the first of many, you know. So I just have two great mentors, Josette and her husband, John. They have just been, you know, great. And I mean, it's just not me. You know, they are so great. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, you know, but she has a team of people. And I mean, getting licensed have really, truly changed my life. So
I love it.
I'm just loving how I just opened the show up. But I got that coming in. One more thing I want to shout out. I'm doing my first pop-up shop to get rid of some of my fall sweatsuits, guys. Okay. I sent him the flyer for that. But what? Famous Dave 87 on Instagram. Okay, I hear that his, and I don't do just any pop-up shops, but I really hear that this guy pop-up shops is really, really nice. I'm always solicited to do pop-up shops, but I'm showing up for Famous Dave, guys. It's a fall forward sip and shop. So that just got me right there. Sip and shop.
Oh, yes,
okay.
If we sipping and we shopping, let's do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set up my, and look, I don't know Dave, but I'm gonna set up my booth. I'm gonna set up my camera, guys. I'm gonna be busy with B. I'm gonna be accepting donations, guys, for Loving It Free nonprofit. I would love to do things this coming giveaway season, basically, because that's what it is.
Have holiday season, we got Thanksgiving, Christmas, families that are in need, children that are in need. Yes. You know, definitely.
So I'm gonna set up my booth. I'm gonna do all of that good stuff, guys. I'm gonna be at this pop-up shop. My sweatsuit's gonna be there, and every sweatsuit sold, a portion will go to Loving It Free. So whether you want something for yourself, it's all good. The selfie light's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Phoenix, I don't know.
I will be there.
Phoenix says she gonna be
there. Work, but yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely be there to support you.
Yeah, so I'm loving it. So if you guys are just tuning in, it is Happy Hour with my girl Phoenix. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So long as you're safe, okay. But make sure you get your drink and get warmed up for us, okay. On this beautiful Tuesday, we're gonna take. What we talking about today, Phoenix, before we take a quick break?
And you know what? Let me put a disclaimer and an apology before we get to this conversation.
Okay.
So I want to put a disclaimer that this is an adult conversation right now. We getting ready to have.
Okay.
And I'm going to apologize to your mother if she is watching.
No.
And let her know. My mouth is about to get a little filthy, so forgive me.
No, I mean, be you. I'm going to be.
Yeah, so let me go ahead.
For the conservative fans, okay? And, you know, I'm going to try to, you know, I'm going to be my or whatever. But, yeah, we're going to talk about.
Today we're going to talk about.
Let's drop some things. Because we seen Nia Long and her husband. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about the side
We're going to talk about the side chicks. You know, it don't necessarily have to be about the side chicks. And we're going to say side chick chronicles, but we're going to say side chick / side brother chronicles today, okay? Definitely, I did want to have a conversation, as you said, that, yes, I did read on Nia Long, her husband, you know, who was a basketball coach. What basketball team
lost it all for his side piece. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Boston Celtics. Okay, so Boston Celtic coach. Nia Long, we know, is an actress. And I love actress. I love her.
Don't never make the media for
okay.
Yeah, we love Nia Long.
She normally stay out the media like that, you know, but she is in the media right now. Husband cheated on her. Okay, so this is not the first chick. Okay, we all have been.
We ain't gonna get into it yet. Drop some more topics that we gonna get into.
Oh yeah, let me keep going.
Okay. Then we ain't getting into it yet. We gonna
circle within circles. You know, we got friends.
Explain circle.
And then let me explain the circle within circle. So, you know, you can have close friends, you and your best friend, but then your best friend bring Tina along, and she know she's always with Tina. That's her friend.
Then I end up liking Tina.
But you end up liking Tina. Then now the best friend mad because you like Tina. You know what I'm saying? So now you and Tina going out on the side, and the best friend like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Why you going out with her? You could have invited me. But it is circle within circle, because that is true. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time.
Okay.
You know, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, what else we going to talk about? We're going to talk about basically when we talk about having a business. So when you have a business.
Hold up, wait. Let me ask this question, not to cut you off, because we probably going to only hit like 2 of them.
Well,
right?
we can hit 2 of them.
3, but we might hit 3. But it was one that I was really interested in, and that was something about, because I thought we could do something where all the topics kind of roll together.
Yeah, they all roll together.
And meaning, you asked about dating or something like that with dating with multiple kids.
Yes, so that is important. So you dating, when I say this now, dating with multiple kids, but you date a man or a woman who have multiple kids, but multiple baby fathers or baby mothers.
Okay.
Now, that is important. So yes, you are right. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the multiple dating, like when I say multiple, the side chick.
Yeah, I think
and
them all go together.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Okay, and was it one more? Okay, I think
no, it was those. It was those 3. So we talk about dating somebody that has multiple kids and he got 2, 3 baby mothers.
And let me put a little twist too.
Go
so
ahead.
Your circle date somebody within your man's circle,
Ooh.
and then they don't work out or something like
Ooh,
that. Okay, we
got so much juicy shit to talk about. I love it because it happens.
So I know a lot of people be hearing Phoenix voice on Instagram and they want to see the whole screen. If you are not following the Buzy with Me channel, or you can go to RIP Radio Network right now. RIPP, hold up, ED Radio
Network
on Facebook right now. Guess what? We're streaming right there live. I don't want to mess up my phones because, you know, TikTok popping and Instagram doing what it want to do. But I love y'all, so I don't want to click off of y'all. But go over right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and log off of Instagram. I got to stay on TikTok because I'm just loving TikTok.
I might got to log into
Charlie is just like loving me. I'm just loving it.
Instagram be shaming on me.
So, guys, we're going to take a brief break. I'm about to go over there and share this on my Facebook, guys, so you can see the whole studio, okay? See you soon. With B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG. You see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG. You see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about.
I don't know if I'm ready for this conversation, but I'm a left Phoenix.
Oh, you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay, I will. My pleasure. Okay. So, what's up, world? I'm Phoenix Warrior. So, we're back. So, this is what we're going to talk about today. We're talking about the side chick and the side dude, basically. We're also talking about circle within circle. When I explained earlier, and I was talking about, you know, you got a friend that you introduce somebody else to. You start hanging with that friend. You know, it start to be a problem. We talking about that. That's 2. And 3, we're talking about, would you date someone who has a bunch of kids, but also have multiple baby fathers, baby mothers?
Okay.
So, let's start with the side.
I mean, the reason why the side chick conversation or side guy, because we talk a lot about the side girls, but dudes play that position.
They play that position.
They play that position too. But I mean, no, I think really what's bringing that to light this week, if you guys, you know, Nia Long and her husband, they've been making the news, you know, and everybody is outraged. Like, how could you do this to Nia? Okay, Nia Long, you know, that's, I mean, really, because she stayed out of the public.
She stayed out of the public.
When she's not doing
the media,
when she not doing a movie, you don't really hit too much.
You don't. But you know what? No one is left out. And I ain't even trying to be an asshole about it. No one's left out. I have been.
Not even Beyonce.
I'm trying to tell you, you know, love you, Beyonce girl, but okay.
I mean,
but you know, honestly speaking, it goes both ways. And I'm only speaking from experience.
Okay.
You know, and with me, I did play the one that had a side dude. You know, and he knew my situation. And with him knowing my situation, you know what I'm saying, he knew that I had a home. But at the same time, what I wasn't getting from home, I was getting from him.
Okay.
But then I thought about it. I got kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to play a big effect because it's not about me only. I got to think about them too.
Okay.
How is this going to hurt my kids if I break my family? Right?
Oh, so we talking about a husband. And
I wasn't even married.
Oh,
yet.
Okay.
But we playing house at this time.
Okay.
But I'm sneaking out the house. I'm doing my thing. I come back home. I act like shit is okay. That's what it happens.
Okay, let me ask you this, or let me ask the audience this, guys. You should be able to tap in, tune in, whatever. But I feel like if you really, are we really meant to be with just one person? I think sometimes it could be unfair for us. I mean, you know, it could be unfair of us to think that one person can give us all of those needs.
That's
Ladies,
true.
have you ever been in a situation, or gents, where this man and woman is everything they need to be and more magical? I mean, you're not worried about nothing, okay?
Yeah.
But they may be lacking in this one specific area. That is really the glue that brings it all together.
That's really the glue, but you can also, you can get him butt all night every day, cook dinner, wash clothes, take care of the kids, make sure he's good. But that's not going to keep him. If somebody else comes around that's going to and you know what I'm saying, he's whispering in her ear a little bit, she accepted and she knows the situation, that's still going to go regardless. He going to still be with you, but he's still going to have this side piece. Some of them do let that other person know, look, you on a 9-to-5 schedule. Look, bitch, don't call my house until this. Don't call me after this time. Some people they got rules. Some people, they just don't got no rules. And that's how you get caught up.
It's all about boundaries. I feel like men may get caught a little bit more than us as women, but I feel like it's really where you are in life. I feel like it's levels to having a side piece. You know, the more you know, the more you know, if you know what I mean. And I say that to say that, you know, most people of stature is not most women, because I feel like men, they will go down. You know, women, when we think about stepping out or stepping over, we gonna go with somebody that if he leave us, more than likely, because men can't take what they can dish.
Oh,
you know
no, they cannot.
So more than likely, he gonna go crazy, cry, and probably leave, right? But we not gonna go in a see, you know what? I feel bad having this kind of conversation with no man really in the studio.
Well, I'ma speak for it.
But I'm saying most women, we ain't cheating down. If we gonna do something, we gonna cheat up. We gonna have somebody that can just slide right on in there and do the thing. You know, I've seen situations where men will step out and do their thing with their side chick, and she don't equate to the women that they have at home.
It's never like that, but they be winning. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them side chicks, they win.
Okay.
They do win.
What I will say is, I agree. I've been on both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some I knew and some I probably didn't. But I say that to say that in certain situations you would prefer to be the side, because you had the most fun. You ain't all upside. You get to send them home. It's like almost having a baby.
Yeah.
You get to have fun with the baby. Then you get to go send them home with the parents. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, I totally get that. But when the dust settle, I think a lot of times they pick a side chick based off of what they already have at home, right? So meaning, and I think if I could break that down a little bit, I'm saying it's just to fulfill something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't tell me I wasn't everything when I found out that I was being cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, you know, I wanted it everywhere, you know. But it was just like, I feel like when I look back at it, it was just me, you know, really not really truly valuing myself.
Yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like where I'm at now, it's like, nigga, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? At the start of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you'll hear the rumors and stuff like that. And then when you look back at it, when you had years and you get to look back at it, you be like, that nigga ain't even half of me.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? It be more
it
so
can
like
be like that, but it can also, you know, we are humans, right? Nobody's perfect. We not no robots where we programmed to only do certain things. And this is how I am, and some people may say, oh, Phoenix fucked up, but look, I'm just telling you off of experience. To be honest with y'all, if you know, I always used to be like, girl, if that was me, I woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. But you know, whole time, you cannot say that because you don't know what you're gonna do once you get in that situation. Now, I was placed in that situation, and when I was placed in that situation, I went cold red. You know what I'm saying? I accepted this man for having a baby on me. Okay?
You're not the only person, though. I feel like a lot of times we hard on ourselves.
Yeah, we hard on ourselves, but it's just certain things that we say that we wouldn't accept, but we accept it, and then as we accept one thing, the next thing is worse than the other. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
My thing is I don't put nothing past nobody. So here's the thing. If you do got a side bitch out there, that bitch need to come behind me. Home needs to come first.
But you know, I'm gonna tell you this.
And I'm just being real honest.
I feel like it's rules to, like, I feel like, in the lesser days of me, right, when I didn't feel like I was enough, you know, I don't blame the dude, right? I take accountability for myself, right? But I just know a reason why I say that is I'm saying I already said how they go down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
they do.
You already
They
be a
downgrade.
certain level. They go down. You know what I'm saying? Then they try to
downgrade.
make that person into who you already
And
are.
they put them on a pedestal.
But then, let me tell you, a lot of times they don't know men. See, we can only talk about the men perspective. A lot of times men, they don't even know who the fuck they is. So then they put you through the ringer. You know what I'm saying?
But then they start blaming you, pointing fingers, talking about you did this is because you wasn't doing this and you weren't doing that. But it's really not that.
And when you get to sit pretty and you get to sit high and be your empress self and know that you was always enough, it ain't nothing that man can say
Absolutely.
to make you even feel like, oh, it's you. Hey,
Yeah.
Tori, I wish we had some men in the building.
I'm trying to tell you.
I
This
see y'all
why
coming
we-
through. So
we
women
gonna-
don't go down? Yeah.
Women have gone down. Women have gone down.
Yeah,
They have gone down.
We do, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, most smart women. You know what I'm saying? We're not going less than what we already know. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You got to be able to come. We got to see you. We got to be able to see you, you know, in the house, see you with the paying the bills. We got to be able to see you doing certain things, at least paying your portion. You know what I'm saying? We not just going down to go down.
Hey, listen, y'all better pour y'all drink because this is a juicy ass conversation. It's happy hour time, people.
It's happy hour.
Join with hey. Listen, y'all better join in because this is a serious ass conversation.
It done got hot in the studio, okay? All right.
But I'm serious. Yes, women have gone down, but also majority of the time, 80%. It's the men that go down. To me, I wish we did have. Matter of fact, what you think?
Tori don't.
No, I'm just saying, like, not going down like that. Okay, Toy, get your mind out the gutter. Okay, but what I'm saying is, like, do you upgrade instead of downgrading? We talking about upgrade and downgrading. If you gonna step out on your significant other, that bitch need to be top notch.
Men don't think because men don't think with their head.
We don't cheat out of emotion.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think that's a.
Can this motherfucker suck my dick better?
woo, yes. I was glad we had him in the building.
No, and that's true.
Oh, that is very true.
That's
Y'all
true.
think with y'all second head instead of thinking with y'all first head, your mind.
No, that's true.
But that's true. We do cheat out of emotions, and this, as I give an example that when I stepped out because I wasn't getting something from home. Y'all men step out because they see her ass bigger, titties bigger, or she might be just a straight ass freak.
I got a question from TikTok.
This is why we don't think we're cheating. Because we're not emotionally into that girl.
Y'all not emotionally attached.
We're not emotionally.
But that female may be emotionally attached to you once you gonna give her the dick.
Okay, no, yeah, so that's a lot of times.
But then what
happens.
do? Y'all don't have boundaries.
I'm telling you, real men have boundaries. See, the problem is, Tori, the more, and that's for everybody. Because I'm just saying, if you sit here and think in 2022,
think this is a real ass conversation.
that you about to sit here and be stepping. I mean, real men. Okay, now trust me. Now women. Now it is some stuff we gonna go with, right? So meaning. If that man holding that household down, right, holding you down, sending you out on your merry little way with your girlfriends and and you holding yourself down, because we talking about in 2022, we talk about women is doing the damn thing, okay?
Yeah.
We're talking about
We truck drivers, we in the government. I'm not talking about just the government. I'm talking about the White
I'm
House.
Saying we
Okay.
are. No, I'm saying
Now y'all cheating just as worse as men, and not for emotion.
No,
Y'all cheating just like how we used to.
And so this is
That
what I'm
is true.
saying. We are in a time, y'all, where yes, the roles have reversed. We got some stuff coming over here over TikTok or whatever. But I'm just saying,
TikTok, speak your feelings, TikTok.
going down or backwards is not an option. So he's a guy. He's saying going down or going backwards is not an option. But it all comes with maturity. You know what I'm saying? I can understand. I really, truly, now I'm going to be transparent on this part of the conversation. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a lot of, it's happy hour, okay? But I've been in a lot of relationships with people that I will always, put people before me. And I'm not just talking about men. I'm talking about good girlfriends. I'm just talking about, it was just, I like to see people happy.
Yeah.
I feel like the more you mature and the more you kind of come into your own, then you understand the assignment. Because as long as like people can be vampires and suck the life out of you, they will.
They will,
Okay.
but, all right, let me give you a prime example. If I'm with my significant other and I see a fat ass, I'm gonna be like, damn, she fat, ain't she? Don't be afraid to look, because we're going to look together.
It's all about that
But
relationship
it's not,
you
even,
have
it all
with him.
depends on the relationship that you have with him. But regardless of the relationship, you cannot stop that man from stepping out, or even yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might get a workmate that
You
he
can't
just...
sit here and tell me you can't control yourself from stepping out.
No, I can control myself from stepping out,
Alright.
but we humans.
We humans.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like, again, this goes back to relationships. Are we meant to be with one person? I feel like that we are in a world where they programmed us to feel like you need to be married to one person. I'm just saying.
Are you sure about that?
What? Are we meant to be with one person?
We are meant to be with one person, but are you sure about what you are saying?
No, I'm just...
Toy, you know what I'm talking about.
I
Wink, wink.
am-
That's what I'm asking you.
Allegedly, I am just putting stuff out here as topics.
I'm saying you can have your wife or your
Let's
husband
talk about it.
can be the most baddest, take care of you. He does this for you. He does that for you. But I guarantee you it's one person. Whether you've been
I'm
in a
not
relationship for
stepping out
20,
just for anybody.
not saying that
Sorry.
you're going to step out for. So what is stepping out, Busy?
Okay. I think most men, like, as
Stepping
long as
out
you
is
don't
not
give your
just
body
sleeping.
away, right?
It's not just sleeping. Not just sleeping with somebody. He texting you, hey, what you doing? You all right?
Is that stepping out?
Hold up. Hey, what you doing? You all right?
I'm good.
All right, you good. But you having these conversations. Do your significant other know that he texting you?
I'm not, no secrets. My phone don't really go off. So if this was a question for me directly, huh?
Tori, thank you. Please, let's be realistic here.
Hold on.
Let's be realistic here. Do your significant other know that another nigga is texting you after 10 o'clock? He's like, hey, I'm just checking on you. What you doing? What you doing tonight? It's Friday. Y'all going out? Yeah, we going out. He come meet you at the bar, right? And you with your girlfriends and y'all all getting drunk. Are you going to tell you, oh, yeah, I'm with Bobby? Who the fuck is Bobby?
Yes. I say
okay.
this. I am a tomboy at heart, so we can't talk about me. And every friend that I grew up with, shout out to my old friends, but we were a 90210 crew. So it was boys.
Same thing with my friends. I got a lot of male
I
friends.
had more fun with guys. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
Definitely
I will go.
me too.
And it's nothing. Like, at this point, people know what they know
I
and
agree.
need to know. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It's up to you to
I
set
grew
that
up-
tone. It's up to...
I grew up with a lot of guys, and my guy friends, they are married, right?
Okay.
They are married.
Okay.
And I gotta respect the boundaries of them having their wives. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect the boundaries of them having their girlfriends.
But what does that look like?
But what does what look like? Bitch, I was here.
Okay,
And we just
it's just all about respect.
Yeah, but
that
I
wife
gotta
should know
respect them. You
That
know what I'm saying?
if y'all friends the way you say, that wife should know you.
Yeah, she
Okay.
does. They do know me.
There's no secrets. That's all
they
I'm
know
saying.
me. But you didn't answer my question.
What was the question?
I asked you, I said, when you go out, Bobby texts you. You go out to the bar, okay? And you with Sarah, Phoenix, and Jesse, okay? And you with us. And Bobby happens to come in. You know what I'm saying? Bobby with us drinking and stuff. Are you going to say, no, baby, I'm with Phoenix and Jesse. Are you going to include Bobby?
And Bobby came.
Okay.
Yeah.
He okay with that?
And he might say, I'm coming too.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to. You get what I'm saying?
But see,
exactly.
No, my whole thing is that. Guess what though? One thing I could say is, okay, I'm gonna be transparent. I met a great person about a year ago,
Okay.
and I would just say like he came into my life knowing that I was just a goer. Like I'm busy with me. Like I'm out here, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. I learned a great lesson, y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all this, and then we're gonna move to the next segment.
Okay.
I went out. I was with him. I mean, if y'all could see my Instagram, I had like my little shiny dress on. I was
you
just
were
having a good
beautiful.
time.
Yes, I see that.
And what I'm saying is, I overstepped my boundaries. I've never really been in a relationship where, you know what I'm saying, I need to watch myself. I think most powerful
Don't be too
women.
friendly.
That's my okay. So here it is. So I come out, I'm waiting for the car. You know, I'm by myself waiting for the car. And so it's a group of guys, they like over there. So then they say, one of them say, "Can I take a picture with you?" I was like, "No," but mind you, I had been drinking or whatever. So I was like, "Oh no, I'm good." You know, I started out that way. Then you know, a Caucasian guy was like, "Can I take a picture of y'all?" Because I guess the guy was so close or whatever. I was like, "All right, forget it." And the guy was like, "Take it with my phone, his phone." So I went ahead and was taking a picture, and all I heard was, "Babe, like you know."
Yeah.
So I really felt like, you know, and it was just like to put somebody that I care about in a situation like that. It was not something that I was thinking about. But you know, sometimes I could be just busy with me all over the place. But I really learned a great lesson there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, really, you got to have boundaries. You got to set that tone.
Boundaries need to be set.
And it go both ways.
And it goes both ways. And when I made a comment about some of these side joints, they winning, men or women, because some of them do leave their home because it may have been better than home. Their home might have been already twisted.
I feel like if a man come with the packet, I think a lot of times we get food because we feel like, oh, a man gotta have money. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times once you are complete,
we do not think about our happiness. Sometimes we say it's happiness with money, but it's not. Money is the rule.
That is when I won't say that. I don't agree with that. But what I will say is that money, okay, they taught us money, right?
Yeah.
And then then I knew that I'm gonna be a millionaire, right? I know that as sure as I sit here, right? So then when I met someone that balanced me mentally, baby, I'm on my way to the bag for real. So I feel like if you really understand the assignment, that it's not, you can focus on the money, or you could change that and be like, oh, we gonna get money together. I seen something on Instagram.
Definitely money together. I definitely
when they said it's $50,000. If your man make $50,000, would you take him like that if he make $50,000
a year?
$50,000 a year. Would you take your man making $50,000 a year? And let me paint the picture.
Go ahead, paint it for me.
$50,000 a year, and he's stable. He got his own place. He got his own car. He got his own, you know what I'm saying? Saves pay all his bills on time. And I'm just saying, doing his thing, and it's just him. And it's
what about his credit?
Credit is 850.
Okay.
And what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of times you can get blinded because we trained that way. We focus on money, and it's really truly about, if you can meet a man that don't drain your energy, baby, you can take over the world. If you change your focus,
it's your happiness.
If you change your focus to focusing on what you doing, you ain't worried about what he doing, because you're securing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Okay, I feel like the world, the society has messed us up so much that we want to focus on what this man. Now, hold up. Granted, I ain't taking nothing away from the man that come with the bag, okay, and that could show you, you know what I'm saying? It still let you have your independence. Like, I've experienced both sides of these coins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I'm not taking nothing away from that. I experienced even just being the bag. You know what I'm saying? And I think going from this level to experiencing this, you would never do certain things that you've done earlier on, or not even, you know what I'm saying, earlier on in life. You never looking at that again. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about onwards and upwards. But then you understand the true assignment of, it's not about what a man make. Now, again, let me ask you the question. If you had a man that came into your life and he only made $50,000 a year.
Everything that you said.
Okay, you can throw in everything I said.
Yeah, definitely. It's something that, because we're going to build together. Because I know what I want to sit on. I want to own my yacht. I want to be a billionaire. Matter of fact, I want to be wealthy. It's not about, because me being rich ain't going, but me being wealthy is stable. Okay. And so, yes, us winning together, definitely, he's paying his bills on time. He got 850 credit score. He lives by himself, got his own car. You know what I'm saying? We doing these, and he loves me for me.
all the
Definitely.
way.
Hell yeah. I'm with the shit. Yeah.
And I'm throwing it out there because it gotta be levels to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
ain't out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, finesse nobody or build a bear. That's what I
Yeah.
called it. In
Build
my
a
earlier
bear.
years, you know, you
I
believe
was
in
taught-
potentials. Everybody believe in potential.
But
Okay.
there's no more potentials in
It's not no
2022.
more. It's not no
'cause
more.
There's no more potentials in 2022. But, you know, I definitely, with what you said, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm just saying, and it's out there like that because
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
think a lot of times they further behind than how we start.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We started a lot of early on in life.
We
you know
did.
what I'm saying?
We get our periods at 10.
Oh, my
you know,
God.
11. You know, we are mature than men.
Yeah.
Right?
So
but
I'm
they
just
are
saying.
not all men are in that same category. And not all women are where we
but
at
I just
neither.
wanted to
But
know:
yeah,
are
yeah,
we going?
definitely.
Are we going to be able to touch this topic? Just to the
I'm
left,
trying this
to the
to
left. Hey.
But see, this is something that we can talk about on and on and on. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and hit the
I mean,
next
we can
thing.
finish it with
we
one
can
thing.
definitely.
One more thing.
Go ahead.
This your thing, baby.
Oh yeah, let me finish. Okay. So listen, no, definitely, you know, with my experience, why me learning from, first of all, I've learned from plenty of things, whether it was good or bad. Okay. Now, as I said, I was the cheater. You know, I was very honest with my ex-husband before I wrote my book.
Okay.
I told him, look, this what's going on in the book.
Okay.
He said to me, girl, you ain't do that shit. Stop lying. I said, no, I'm telling you, I did that. So please, I just want you to
We
read
like
it
that
before
with it.
before I put this out there.
Did he read it?
And yes, he did. You know, and I would have to be honest because by the way, The Journey of the Unbreakable Warrior is my book.
Hey.
But before when I put it out there, I wanted to write I wanted something raw. I wanted to put it out there that these are the things I've learned from. I was looking but when I got in another relationship after my marriage, I thought that the shit was going to be better than where I was at. Well, the whole time I could have stayed where I was at. You understand?
The grass is not
It's
green.
not always green on the other side. But I was looking in the mirror. So I felt like it was karma. Karma is a bitch. That she's gonna come for you, whether it's 5, 10, 15 years from now, you're gonna get it. So I felt like whatever was being done to me was something that was owed to me.
Okay.
Okay. But then I had to think about it. No, it's time for you to level up. You better than this. You know that you are a queen. You are a diamond. So there's no way somebody should make you feel less than that. But the reason, and I'm gonna close it with this. When I hit cold red, and I mean cold red, where I had blacked out to the point where as though I could have been behind bars because of a man dealing with another female, that I'm like, I do all this for you, I do this, I do that, but I'm not enough. Why? I am enough for me. If you don't love me for me, then you got to go. But when I hit that cold red, I had to think about it. And that's what made me level up to the point where as though my own daughter said, Mom, when you left, you know, these situations, you did this, you got a house, then after that, you went a book, and then after that, yes. But I don't want her to think
Look,
that.
I like that, yes.
I don't want her to think that it's okay to go through these things before you get to that.
Because I know Tori about to give us the 5-minute warning, even though, you know, we close to this.
Oh, somebody say attention don't equal maturity.
No.
Females get attention at a young age doesn't mean they're mature.
No,
it's
I get
only
that.
greener because it's fake.
No, so yeah, that's how you feel. But no,
Whoa.
I really was about to. I forgot the point that I was about to make.
Oh, by Toy giving us 5 minutes.
No, before that you was saying, and then I was about to say a thought, and then it just.
Oh, about my daughter. I want her to think that it's okay to go through these things. Whereas though, not saying because she's going to go, you know, whatever she goes through, but I just don't want her to think that you got to go through these things in order for you to level up or get to where you're at.
No, and see, this is where I'm about to disagree, right? It was only the things that I went through,
That
right,
made you
that
what you-
shook me so much that it woke me up. And I used to tell my godmother really, really close to me that I don't want to go through nothing. I just love God. I just want to love him, you know. And that was, I ain't gonna say that was a fairy tale, but it was, I tell you, that's what separates you from, you know, everybody else. Is just, what does these lessons do?
Yeah.
Like, is it a lesson? Or, you know, you don't stop. Like, them lessons shake you so much. You be like, and I feel like the greatest teachers are the people that's been through it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. That's what makes us Phoenix and B.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we can agree to, you know, disagree. But I'm just saying, I'm grateful. Like, even though I didn't understand it, you know, when I was going through it, you know, why me, God? Like, I could think of stuff where I was sitting in front of people and I had so much anxiety. Where's that anxiety at now? But God was preparing me for today. You know what I'm saying? Being able to sit in front of, you know, the podcast, and, you know, I'm doing my workshop with live people in the studio. In the, you know, place tomorrow. And that's my first time really truly being in front of live people. But I'm excited to do it all. But I feel like you don't understand it when you're going through it.
No, we always ask the why do we go.
But when you get to look back at it, I'm grateful for every lesson. It separated me for the people that got stuck in this. You know what I'm saying? It separates you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I call you Phoenix for a reason. Off air, I be like, "What you doing, Phoenix?" You know, it separates you from you know, the people. You know, you got to think how many people couldn't fight your fight. How many people couldn't go through some of the things
I
you
definitely, you know what I will say is I do agree with you. You know, me having the name Phoenix didn't just come because, oh yeah, I like the name. It was because I owned that name. You know, I owned that name from everything that I've been through.
What you been through.
I done been through it all. You have been through a lot of shit.
No, we have.
This other person may have been through whatever.
It's the story.
Everybody has. We are all authors. We all have our own story.
It's the story.
It's how, after we completed that story, at the conclusion, the end of the story, what is the end of the story? Because our story never ends.
It never ends. You always, so one of my sayings is you always, and I'm summing it up because Tori about to wind me in, but you always getting ready to get ready. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You always getting ready. And I mean, I can remember going through some of my earlier lessons, you know, and I feel like my greatest lessons came about 4 years ago, you know, but I made it through that. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm photo shooting. I'm like, oh my God, I got a story to tell, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, here goes something else. And I'm like, God, I just went through everything that I just went through.
But that's why you're sitting here smiling.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, you always getting ready to get ready. And you know what I'm saying? You never know. My second book, I ain't even finished the first one, but it's the story behind the smile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, we always getting ready to get ready. And don't just look at me and Phoenix just thinking like we sit here, we sitting pretty. No, we got stories and we got lessons, and it's just a lesson after a lesson, and it just gets us ready to, you know.
Definitely, you know, this topic was something that we didn't get into. We didn't even get into other two, you know what I'm saying? But it was lit because we still got some more shit to say. But you know what? Definitely, you know, just to close it up. Conclusion of what I've been through in the past is what made Phoenix, you know, and have taught, and you know, still dealing with guys or whatever, even in our years of dealing upcoming, whatever the case may be, you know, we deal with people and we still get in a situation where we be like, God damn, I thought I was past this situation. But as we all know that, you know, it's life. We're gonna have to go through these things, and we just continue to learn from each thing that we go through. What about you?
So, guys, as we end the show, Tori is winding us in, guys, and I appreciate all the feedback off of Instagram. Really, TikTok has came through, showed up, and showed out. I just love it here. But again, guys, we are hitting these topics. We are going to talk about these things. We are hitting some of the hard topics. We got great shows coming up for the month of October, guys. I mean, just BBLs and with that look. I don't know where we gonna go. You know, we everywhere. We everywhere. We're gonna talk about some things, and definitely you guys heard my announcements. I got all these great things coming up.
Y'all
workshop
make sure y'all
tomorrow
show up for my girl tomorrow.
The
at her
workshop. Yeah, I may stream it. I'm probably not gonna stream it, but I'm gonna record it so I can get myself feedback. It's my first. I'm being very vulnerable. It's my first workshop tomorrow, guys. But I'm excited to do it. Life insurance, investments, financial legacy is just really important to me, guys. Make sure sure you tune in next week with my girl Phoenix and myself, Buzy with B, right here on RIP Radio Network. Peace.
All right, y'all.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out,